today I'm going to tell you about another hobby that costs very little and can even earn you some extra cash. Just like the other hobbies you'll find in my playlist called Hobbies. Standing right behind me, this is my avocado plant that I grew from a little seed. Comes from one of these avocados. The hard brown part protecting the seed is the pit or the stone. Now most people will throw the seeds out, but with very little effort, you can end up with a really nice plant like this. And of course, very little money, because avocados, you can buy them in a bag at the grocery store or singly. And besides ending up with a seed that you can plant, you also get to eat the avocado, which is really good mashed up and put on toast. I've always been fascinated by watching things grow. I grew up on a farm and I used to help my parents plant the garden, and I'd watch the tiny little seeds grow. We had vegetables, we had flowers. And then years later, I moved to the suburbs, and one house had this big swimming pool that pretty well took up the whole backyard. And so we actually ended up filling the swimming pool with a few truckloads of soil. And the first year we just planted a tree, then we ended up planting all kinds of annuals and perennials, even put in a goldfish and lily pond. And not only did that swimming pool take up a lot of space, but it also was very expensive to heat and maintain. And in Canada, I mean, you just don't get to use it that much anyway. So to us, it was like no big loss. I even ended up doing paintings of a lot of the flowers. So I just really love my garden. That was one of the things I missed the most after I moved from the suburbs into a downtown condo in the city that didn't even have a balcony. Then when I moved to Montreal, I once again had a condo that had a nice big deck, and I grew flowers out there in the summertime. And then in the winter, there was lots of light, and I had nice big windowsills to put plants on. And eventually I had so many plants, I would give them away as gifts for my friends who liked plants, but I also sold a lot online. And you would be amazed at how popular some of those plants were, especially the jade plants. You can grow a jade plant just from one little leaf that you put in the soil. Before long, you can see little shoots come up and it starts to grow. And the same with a snake plant. It's also called a sansevieria. You just clip a part of it. You can even clip a whole leaf, several sections, and then just put it in the soil. But I mean, I wouldn't do it to this one. I just bought this little guy last week at the grocery store for just $6 because I can only grow plants here that don't need a lot of light. It's like this snake plant. Any of these things that you want to really learn about, you can just find videos about that, of course, right here on YouTube. But in my own case, with the avocado plant, I started out to just roll it in a paper towel, keep it wet. But then just recently I put it in one of these little containers, and now I'm going to take a look. I haven't looked at this for about 5 days, and I'm going to look and see if it has taken root. I put 2 in here. One is smaller. Now this one, it looks like it's split open, but there's really nothing growing from it yet. This one, the bigger one, oh wow. This one, can you see that there? It looks like it is starting to sprout. And I am going to be able to plant that very soon and be able to watch it grow. I'm also trying to overwinter this geranium plant here because when I had it in Montreal, I put it in the basement every winter, like cut it down first, put it in the basement by my back door because it had a window in it. So I put it there, it was nice and cool, and I would just keep it watered. And every year it came back just into full bloom, like bushier every year. It was just great. I don't know if this year it will come back at all. I actually cut a little piece off of it and tried to root it, and I forgot to water it 1 week, and I think it's probably dried up by. Okay, so here it is. And we're gonna check to see if it actually has grown a root. I think it has. Actually, no, it hasn't. I did it too late in the year, so this one I'm afraid was not a successful attempt. Okay, growing plants, starting them from little seeds or from cuttings, I find it's a very satisfying hobby. Too bad I can't do it as much as I would like to where I currently live because of lack of space and lack of light. But even if you only grow one or two, I think you might find it very satisfying. And if you do have a lot of light and space, it's so nice to see plants around you. It gives you a good feeling. I think it cheers you up. And of course, plants are also very good for cleaning the air that you breathe. That's about it for now. I probably forgot stuff as usual because my memory is so bad, guys. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe because this is a variety channel. And if you don't like this video, well, you might just love the next one. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Deal with it.